Hello and welcome to this session. We are going to discuss some of the concepts of pronouns that I have already discussed with you all. I'm just going to take two topics today. The first one is going to be the personal pronouns, and the second one is going to be the possessive pronouns. The personal pronouns are differentiated into three parts. Like the first one is called the first person. The speaker is always the first person. Like I am speaking, so I am the speaker, I am the first person. The second person is always the listener. If I am talking to you, you are the listener, so you are the second person. The third type of personal pronoun is any kind of person, animal, thing which is being spoken about or about whom some kind of information is given. Like, he is standing at the door, right? She is playing outside in the park. So the third person can never be the speaker or the listener in the sentence. The third person is always the person who we are talking about. Okay. Look at the screen. The first person is I and me for the singular, and for plural we use we and us. For second person we use you for both singular and plural. For third person we use he and him for masculine, she and her for feminine, and it for the neuter gender. All of this is for the singular nouns. For plural nouns, third person, we use they and them irrespective of any gender. Yes, they and them is used for masculine, feminine, and the neuter gender, and also the common gender. Let's go ahead to the next kind of pronoun, which is the possessive pronouns. Possessiveness. With this term, what do we understand? Possessiveness means possession, belonging, or ownership. Like, this mobile belongs to me. It means it is mine. This marker belongs to you. That means it is yours, right? This stapler belongs to Ravi. That means it is his. These earphones belong to Sneha. That means these are hers. Okay. So all of these pronouns that I just used, mine, yours, his, hers, they are showing me about some kind of ownership or some kind of belongingness of that object or that noun. So whenever I'm going to talk to you about possessiveness, remember that there is a difference between the personal pronouns and the possessive pronouns. Let me first tell you the examples of the possessive pronouns, and then we will look at the difference between the two. So again, like we have already taken the first person, third person, the first. Now, already that we have looked into the first person, second person, and third person. Similarly, possessive pronouns is also divided in this category. The first person is again the speaker, second person is the listener, the third person is the person or any noun which is being talked about. Okay. First person possessive noun, for singular we will use mine, and for plural we will use ours. The second person is the listener. For them, it will always be yours, whether it is a singular noun or it is a plural noun. For third person, now this is a bit tricky one. You have to remember this. When we are using a masculine gender, we will use his. If we are talking about a feminine gender, we will use hers. Theirs is going to be used for all kinds of gender, be it masculine, feminine, or neuter gender, or common gender. Just remember that if the third person is plural, for plural, we will only use theirs, okay? And its is going to be used for the neuter gender, fine? Neuter gender, the singular form. Now, also one point to remember here is possessive nouns also when we study to show possessiveness. Remember, we use apostrophe S in front after our name, like this is Sneha's. This is Ravi's. So I am adding an apostrophe S over there. So similarly, in spite of adding apostrophe S, if you see, except this first person singular, all the other pronouns are ending with S. Ours, yours, his, hers, its, and theirs, because it is showing the possessiveness. So with this, I'm going to end the session. It was just a short video on the two types of pronouns, personal pronouns and possessive pronouns, so that it can help you all to understand the difference. Thank you and bye.